Hello, Babblers, and welcome back to our podcast. We are the Babbling Sisters. I'm Steph.
I'm Ritz.
And today, we're going to talk Big Brother again. And Nellie's not here, and I had to read my thing, and we're a mess. Again. Yay. Nellie's not feeling well, so we said, F you, Nellie. Go get some rest and get better, and we'll talk Big Brother.
Not hard for us. That's the thing, we get to talk about Big Brother.
Yeah. We're what?
And not listen to her.
And listen to her bitch about it, yeah.
Right, exactly.
Big Brother. Insert
the
Nellie
thing that
face.
gets me about her and Big Brother, she really hasn't really sat down and watched
It's true.
at all.
She
just hates it to hate it.
Yeah, she's hating it because we love it so much. It's like NSYNC all over again.
Yeah.
It's what it is.
She secretly liked Justin and NSYNC.
Of course she did. She's still... Are you kidding? Whenever an NSYNC comes on, she's belting out to it. Don't let her fool you. She was an in-the-closet NSYNC fan. She's not here to defend herself right now, but it's... We know.
It's true.
We know. All right, so we're like, what? We're week 3 in the game? I want to say it's week 3. This is going to be technically our 3rd eviction, even though it's really only our 2nd eviction. Because the first week we had the hot mess with Paloma self-evicting. And I understand that the game is a pressure cooker and that you never really know until you're in there how you're going to handle it. I get it. And I mean, I guess good for her for seeing the signs and leaving. But at the same time, it frustrates me because there's so many people that want to play that game and that get passed up. I feel like maybe if they did some more, I don't know, there's been a few people that have slipped through that probably shouldn't have been in the house in the first place, you know?
Right. I agree with that. And I mean, I hope she gets her mentals right, and it was hopefully the right decision for her to go. I mean, I feel like, I don't know, so this is just my opinion, maybe things got a little too hot in there for her.
Yeah.
And that was the real part of the reason why she left, but nonetheless, if it was really mental, obviously it's best for her to...
Yeah, I haven't read her most... She just came out with something on Instagram. I haven't read it yet, but...
I was going to ask if you read... I did not.
I saw that it popped up, and I was like, oh, I got to read that, and I got distracted with life. And I usually catch up, but I didn't get the chance to today. We did a little road trip thing today, so...
Oh, a little road trip?
Yeah.
A little trip on the road.
A little road trip. We went and did a Lego brick exchange store thing where Leo turned in a bunch of Legos and the kids got some Lego and he got some Lego and they were all happy and I was ready to leave. And, and then we went and did Monster Mini Golf, which is a glow-in-the-dark mini golf place.
Oh, cool.
It was so cool. It was air-conditioned. There was no sun. It was fantastic. I loved every moment of it. Usually I hate mini golf because of the sun.
Because it's so hot.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love mini golf.
You can't play in the winter here. You can't play in the winter here.
They don't.
So you either got blazing
But now
hot
you
summer
can. Now we got the Monster
Now
Mini. We can go whenever we want.
We should check that out.
Yeah, for sure.
Who won?
Oh, we actually didn't keep score, but technically it probably would have been Josh because he got a couple of holes in one. So we didn't keep score. I was terrible today. It was
really bad.
It was really bad. It was the worst I've ever played.
Oh wow!
I was really disappointed.
Wow. Wow.
There's a couple of times where I just picked up my ball and just walked away. I was just like,
go to the
next one. Yeah.
I'm holding it up for somebody else.
Exactly. All right, we get distracted. Oh, and we went to a restaurant too that had a lot of gluten-free food, and we all ate gluten-free, and we could all pick from each other's plates. It was fantastic. It was so good.
Oh, and the whole restaurant was gluten-free.
Well, the restaurant does both, but they have a specific gluten-free side that they keep everything separate, and we all got gluten-free meals. So, like, we were all able to share meals and stuff at the table and stuff.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was really cool. And a dessert. I got this mud pie, mud slide thing. Oh my god.
Sounds so good, girl.
I ate so many calories, but it's okay. It was worth it. It was
worth it.
It was worth every single bite. Like, and I was
Get
so
back
full.
on it tomorrow, girl.
I have leftovers for tomorrow. I was so full, but I couldn't stop eating the dessert. I couldn't stop. All right, Big Brother.
Couldn't help it.
I couldn't help myself.
Back to Big Brother. All right, Stephanie's adventure today.
Yeah.
Now we're back to Big Brother.
Back to Big Brother. So Paloma self-evicted, which ruined the Big Brother twist that they had planned. Julie Chen looked like she didn't know what to do with herself.
She didn't know what to do with
it. She was like, well, you ruined it, so, like... but yeah.
It was nice that nobody got evicted.
Julie Chen Moonves, I'm sorry. I apologize. Don't come at me, Julie Chen Moonves.
Don't come at her. Don't come at her. She loves the show. She's your biggest fan. Don't come at her.
I'm not her biggest fan. I'm Big Brother. No. I'm okay with the new host. Wait, what did I
Oh, now you're really getting us in trouble.
I'm sorry.
Dang, it's that chocolate mud pie.
It's
was.
Like Big Brother Canada's better. What? What's happening today?
What is going on? Is that Donnell behind you saying
someone gave me sugar, and I don't think that I was ready for it.
Goodness. Oh my goodness. But I will say, it was nice that Paloma did, because then we didn't have to get rid of Tyler or Terrence, and we got to get to know them.
Taylor, yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
Taylor. I'm good for sugar.
Yeah.
Sugar. It's the sugar. It's a lack of sugar.
It's a lack of sugar for you. I really like Taylor, and the way that she's been picked on by the girls is, and not even just the girls. Daniel's involved as well. He's just as bad. But by the way, it makes me so angry, and I would love for her to win. Her or Michael. They're my top two faves for right now.
I like Michael. Nicole, before the show started, based on the cast, was one of my favorites. I thought she was going to be solid.
Yep, I thought that she was going to be like a strong female, like competitor, like rally the girls, let's go. And her attitude disappointed me.
And then I heard something. Now I didn't watch the episode yet, but I'm a little bit further behind than Steph, but I'm getting there. But her mother, someone got diagnosed with breast cancer.
Yep.
And Taylor was saying something to her about, if it's the right time to leave, if you have something going on, maybe you should leave.
Yep.
From what I'm reading, it wasn't meant maliciously at all, but it was taken like that.
Correct.
And Daniel went ballistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went off and then blamed her for Paloma's meltdown.
Right.
And
that's what I did.
Yeah. And it's like, come on. Like, she was just trying to be like supportive and like saying like, hey, like real life comes first. Like, if you need to go, like be with your family type kind of thing. It wasn't like, and then Nicole's all like, she was being passive aggressive and telling me to leave. Like, girl, bye, leave. I'm telling you to leave.
I'm a little disappointed in my preseason pick.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's the pressure cooker situation. Like, you never know how people are going to handle the pressure in the house, and it can be a lot, and you never know the sides of you that are going to come out, because we all have those sides in us. But I mean, we all do. We're all complex. We all have a little bit of everything. But
and in the right setting can get gossipy and malicious and all that.
And you get wrapped up in that, and you get lost in that, and then you
that's
lose
all they
yourself
know.
in that. Yeah.
Talk to anybody or anything. They just talk to the people that are in the house.
Right.
They feed off each other.
Yep.
It's an interesting thing.
Yeah. But it's sad when you go down that bullying and picking on people for no just for existing. It's like, come on. Come on. Like, you can be better than that. You should be better than that.
It's like they're that desperate not to get evicted that they're going to really hurt people to the core. Like, I know it's a game, and you're supposed to play...
Right, play the game. That's
a backstabbing game, and it's not... But some of it is really...
No, I'm not going to vote you out. Vote them out. Like, whatever. Right. Like, but, like, done. To make personal attacks on people, that's just...
Right. And I didn't like how Paloma was coming for her. I don't like how they're treating her right now, and I'm happy that some people have rallied around her. I'm happy that I saw I didn't read some of the statements, but I saw some of the Big Brother alum were her side and kind of her on Twitter and Instagram and all of that stuff. So,
as far as I can tell, Taylor has a lot of support.
Yeah.
From the fan base and stuff. Like, she's, I at least on Reddit and the subreddits and stuff that I follow, she's got a big fan base on them. But yeah, I like her a lot. I hope that she can go really far.
Yeah.
But let's skip back a little bit, because that's happening right now. So we'll skip back a little bit. Pooch was evicted. He
Thomas, okay, can we talk about that for a second?
Like, I nominate me.
Right. The biggest dum-dum right there moment in the history, not in history, but definitely
it's up there.
Pretty dumb.
It's up there. I equate it up there. I mean, you know, I've always said that the season 3 Marcellus move of it was season 3, right? I think it was season 3. My brain is high on sugar.
Sugar.
That not using the power of veto was the dumbest move in Big Brother history. Now knowing all the information, yeah, POV was pretty new. He thought he was safe. He should have used it, because you always use it on yourself if you're on the block. But he did think that he was safe, and it was like one of those new powers where it was like, well, if I use it, then people, you know what? Like, he should have used it, but like, no. Putting yourself, you can justify it, because he didn't have, like, you don't know all that you know about it now, like,
right.
But whatever. But nominating yourself and saying, I volunteer to go on the block, what? No, you will never hear those words come out of my mouth. Those words will never come out of, I will never volunteer to go on the block.
And I think there are some times where it's risky, but it is worth the reward, right? But I think right now...
So risky.
It's still risky, but there are... I mean, I don't know, but this early, not knowing where everybody is and stands, and then you put yourself as seemingly a strong competitor on the block, they're going to try to get rid of the strong competitors.
You don't even know who's aligned with who yet. Like, nobody has really shown
true.
Their cards. Like... Unless you've got, like, some crazy, like, loudmouth big alliance, like, you're not really gonna, unless you're really, really paying attention. Like, at this point, I don't think really anyone knew about Girls and the Poe Pack or whatever the hell they were called, and Poe's Pack or whatever. But, like, nobody knew really about them until Pooch got evicted. And then that's when they started putting the pieces together. And the most unlikely of places, Joe and Kyle. I did not, when I saw them, I was like, oh, they're going to be pretty to look at.
Right.
I wasn't really...
I can't get with Joe because he replaced my guy.
He did replace your guy, but he's surprising. One, he's very good looking.
I mean, I can't lie. I definitely can't not lie about that.
Yeah.
And so not my type, but he is good looking.
There's something about his smile. Like, there's some, like, it's like with The Rock and stuff too. Like, it's something with, like, once they smile, it's like, okay. Yep.
I will say, I did think him and Pooch cuddling was like the cutest thing in the world.
It was adorable. It was adorable. But yeah, I did not expect significant gameplay out of either of them.
Right.
So I was surprised that they put pieces together and then not only got one alliance together, but then got another alliance together on top of that.
Yeah.
They did, I think it was Joe, Kyle, Monty, and Turner. They have like a little 4-pack. I think they call themselves like Pound It or something. I don't.
I think but it begins with a P. They did a map on some group I'm in this morning, and I saw it. And there's like a lot of
all the different alliances and stuff and breakdowns. Exactly. Yeah.
And then there's the final 2 with Nicole and Daniel.
Yeah. They're not
neither one of them again.
They're not making it to the final 2.
Okay, good.
Maybe one of them will and shock the hell out of me. I don't know, but there's no way on the planet that they're making it together. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, I don't think together. I think I don't know. I think Daniel might be a target sooner than later. Nicole might swing, kind of lay low a little bit.
Maybe.
And be okay for a bit, but
I don't see either of them getting to the final two, really. I have a feeling it's going to be someone in the Leftovers alliance. I'm hoping. Maybe it's just my hoping.
That's what you hope, girl.
That's what I'm hoping. Yeah. All my favorites
I still like Monty. That's my guy.
Yeah, Monty's cool. I like him too. This cast has actually surprised me because they're all really playing. Like they're not, maybe not all of them, but they're at least involved in alliances and making moves and doing things rather than just kind of like sitting back and watching. Yeah.
Do you think they really are? Or you think that we're just so happy to come out of the last season where it was just one alliance?
Well, I mean, think about it though. Who is there? Anyone besides maybe Terrence that isn't in an alliance right now?
No.
I think everyone else is in an alliance.
I think everybody's in something. Yeah. Yeah. Some are in multiples. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody but Terrence.
Yeah.
That's good. And there's really no showmances.
Which is also surprising because there's a lot of good-looking people. Although Alyssa really wants a showmance with Kyle, but Kyle's not down for that.
Most of them are single, except for like Terrence and Nicole.
Yeah.
But they're the older.
Right. I think Jasmine's married too.
Oh yeah, Jasmine. I do like. So I forgot about Jasmine. I do like Jasmine.
We'll see.
She's not gonna win, but now she's on my.
She's entertaining.
That's she's on my likable list.
Yeah,
I like little accents, and of course,
she has comes up with some weird sayings that I have never heard of before.
Exactly. Which is funny to me.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. That's for sure. I just she's not my top favorites.
You can host every POV and every.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine for that.
And make it to the final, 3 or 5.
Yeah.
I don't think she'll win though. It's going to be an interesting cast. There's no clear winner. Right? Not that they're ever really like.
No, I know, but there's no one like standing out to you, like because they all have potential of doing really well. I really hope that Michael can keep his winning streak because I have a feeling he's going to need it to get to the end. I see him going up on the block a lot as an easy out for the guys. So, although now that he's in an alliance with them, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how long they'll keep them around. I hope they'll keep them around for at least a little bit longer and then see if Brittany or Michael or Taylor can chip away at them a little bit.
Yeah. I definitely see Monk. I guess Michael would be if I had to pick someone, even though I don't, it would be Michael. I think is like the strongest one to make it. He knows the game.
Yeah.
He's playing a pretty good game so far. I don't see him really pissing anybody off. The only thing that could get him is if people find out he is a super fan.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Daniel knows.
Yeah.
He put that together, but I mean, he assumes. But
Daniel doesn't have much
to go on now. He held the door open. Oh no!
Exactly.
I know you didn't want to go in first because well, how do you know that, Daniel?
Exactly.
But yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited, and I hope that the Leftovers Alliance sticks together for a while to at least get out the other side of the house a little bit more, and then go at it. I hope they don't implode first.
Right. We like the drama, so I want to see the surprises and the shocking.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have that tonight.
We are gonna have that tonight.
They didn't even give us the POV ceremony last night on last night's episode. They're leaving it for tonight's episode.
Oh man, it's gonna be explosive tonight.
Yeah.
The feed's coming on at 12, not 12, right? Our time?
It usually comes on after the airing of West Coast. So, although maybe not. I guess it depends on if they're going with the HOH competition though, because usually we can watch that right away.
Yeah. So we'll see.
I don't know. My brain's not working today. I usually
The
know
sugar
more.
girl. You can't have a mud pie before podcast recording again.
No, it's not.
Any other day, but not on recording.
Any other day. Wow. I don't think I've had this much sugar in a really long time.
You are really funny tonight. Like jittery. Like your hands like.
I'm ready to go. Let's go dancing.
Dancing queen.
I'm ready to go.
And
I'm getting the hot flashes. Woo, yeah.
Oh, girl. Get it together over there.
Oh, man. Whew, breathe.
Give her a moment, y'all. Give her a moment, y'all. I wish I had a fan for you.
Sweating.
Take some of that water.
Literally sweating.
So, do you think that they're going to go through with it tonight? Do you think that...
Yes.
Yes.
I don't plan on being shocked tonight. It's very rare that we get shocked because we watch the live feeds.
Yeah, the players are going to be shocked.
The players will be shocked, yes. But it's not going to be a spoiler because by the time this airs, it will be Monday already. So I don't need to put up any spoiler warnings because you'll already have all this info. I'm pretty sure Amira, I'm like 99.99. I'll just put that because, I've got to have the, just in case, that Amira is going to be evicted tonight. Everyone besides the Leftovers Alliance, and including Terrence, believes that Terrence is leaving tonight. So, unless while the feeds have been down, someone slipped and gave info, it should be a blindside.
I have a funny feel. I don't know why, because normally it never is a complete blindside.
Pooch
somehow,
yeah, someone told Pooch.
I have a feeling tonight that it's going to be.
It could be. I know Daniel was running around today asking if he could throw a pity vote to Terrence. I don't know how much... I wasn't able to read to find out how much info he found out, so I don't know. I don't know. But I am hoping that it remains a true blindside, and I'll find out by their reactions tonight. If it was or not. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how they're looking when it comes to...
Right. We might be able to tell by their speeches, too. Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Yeah, you can usually tell about how worked up they are. Like, you could tell what, Pooch was shaking his leg. Like, he was anxious and stuff. Like, you could tell. Like, he knew that it was coming. Like, it wasn't, like, a complete...
And his own dumb fault.
Yeah. Like, you can't do that. You can't.
And the thing with him is he was so confident all week. It was sad. And it was cracking me up being sad.
It really was. You can never be... the moment you are comfortable, that's the moment you're evicted. Like, you can never be comfortable in that house.
And the thing with that whole... It didn't make sense to me volunteering to go up himself anyway, because it wasn't like anybody was guaranteeing him anything. If you go on the block this week, you're getting this, or that he was even in any danger at that point. Like, nobody was even looking at him at that moment. It was the Paloma, Taylor, all that kind of like...
All that drama, yeah.
That drama was still going on. He had a couple more weeks before he was even
He didn't have to say anything. It was...
Exactly.
He didn't have to open his mouth.
Nope.
To get Taylor out? Like, fine. Taylor? Like, why? Like, I could... Like, why? Come on.
I don't think if he didn't volunteer, I don't think Taylor would have went out either. Anyway,
whoever was sitting next to her, they would have come up with as a bigger threat because they didn't see they like having her in there to pick on her, and they don't see her as a threat.
Right.
And I hope that she kicks all their asses. I always like rooting for the underdog. It's just it's
does, and she's always waiting for a girl to win. That's her big thing. She just wants a girl to win.
I love it when my girls...
Okay, oh, also, can we talk about the Girls Alliance? Why are they called Girls? They couldn't...
Of all the names, Girls. We finally get a Girls Alliance, and we get Girls.
That seems to be, okay. Might be able to stick together for a little bit, and they call themselves Girls. It's so disappointing.
I was like, oh, a Girls Alliance, yay. Girls. Oh.
Right. Like, do you want us to write in a name or something? Like, can we phone a friend and call into the house for a second just to give a name? Like,
I mean, I'm not allowed to pick names because it's not... Every now and then my brain comes up with an amazing thing, but most of the
It's not
time it's
happening.
garbage. So
Not happening.
yeah, I'm not the name picker of an alliance.
No, but we could have got something. We could have.
It's true. We could have brainstormed.
Right. Between me, you, and Nellie, we could have came up with something.
What I need to do is come up with a bunch of names in my head before, if I ever get into the house, before going in, so that I have the names in there. So instead of being like a name, come up with a name on the spot.
And then you come up with something like girls. Yeah, exactly. Not happening.
Boys. I want a boys alliance.
I want a boys. The next one will be boys and girls alliance.
I want a non-binary alliance. They, them.
Exactly.
Them. I don't know. Like, I just want some.
Anything. I mean, there's a bunch of them. They couldn't have, I mean, honestly. Not one of their brain cells is working good. They're better than that. They got on brain cells.
I don't know. Whichever one of them came up with that, I wasn't paying attention. They need
I don't remember who it was either.
They need to be asked so many questions, like...
Right.
What did you name your dog? Dog?
Dog?
Dog? Woof woof.
Woof woof. Like, yeah, come on. Come on, there's some good ones out there, come on.
There are some good ones out there. You can... I mean... I don't know. Some of the alliance names are pretty funny, and I laugh at the time, and then later when they actually, like, became a legit alliance and actually did some good stuff, I was like, oh, that's cute. Like, it's actually a cute name, like Quack Pack. Like, that one, when they first came out with it, I was like, Quack Pack?
So you think that down the road you might like girls?
No.
I just want to be clear.
But maybe, like, Pound It or something, even. Like, it rubs... Whatever they're...
I think it is called Pound It now.
I think it is.
Another bad one, but not as bad. I'll take that over girls.
Like, that one could grow on me maybe over time. But girls, I don't know. I don't know if that one's gonna...
What's the Daniel and Nicole one called? Rugrat?
I don't even know what they're called. Annoying and more annoying.
No. Yeah, well, yeah, but it began with an R. I think it was...
Yeah, I don't know.
Doing the most. We need our org chart. We should have printed the...
I don't have my chart on my phone. I don't have the most recent one.
We didn't do good there.
It's all good. The fans know. They can look it up. It's, you'll find it on Reddit or find us on Discord, and we'll put one in there.
Yep.
Man. I don't know.
Oh,
so yeah,
Lord.
I know I'm still very, very warm. I'm only getting warmer.
Are you drinking?
No. I have my water. I have not had 1 ounce of alcohol because I knew how many calories I was going to be eating today. Oh, man.
You got this, girl. You got it.
But yeah, that's pretty much, we're caught up at that
point.
point.
Yeah, it's early on. We'll definitely have to do some more as we get mid-season and toward the end, obviously.
How do you feel about this Festy Bestie thing? This Festy Bestie twist?
I think it's fine. It's something different.
It's different. They're going to be switching up the besties, though, right? Like I think they're not sticking with...
I forget what the number is, but I think they're not sticking with the same person.
And then that means Terrence is going to get left out somehow, or he'll be safe or something.
Right, because this week, when they eliminate, then there won't be enough, right?
Right. They'll be odd number.
Yeah, so Terrence will be left. Maybe he becomes like, I don't know, some sort of power.
They'll come up with something. Who knows?
Yeah.
Some ridiculous twist.
Maybe a power or something. They need to come up with a little more twist, I hope, during the rest of the season, because hasn't been too much.
Yeah, well, I mean, the first twist got ruined. And that actually would have been pretty entertaining to see. Like, it would have been like an oh shit kind of moment where they had to fight for, that would have been fun. And I would have been into that. I would have been down to see that. So I was a little disappointed, but whatever. Taylor's safe, so it's fine.
Your new number one. Michael was your number one going.
No, Michael's still my number one. Taylor's my number two. But because she was picked on so much, I've been rooting for her more. And Michael, he's a POV king. Like, You put him in a POV and he's winning it.
Every time, right? He's undefeated right now.
I think so.
I think he is, yeah. I think he's done three?
He's won 3 POVs.
Yeah, he's won 3. I think he's won.
We're only 3 weeks in, so...
Yeah.
I think
wow. I never even thought about that. Yeah, that's good. And he hasn't even had to.
No.
I respect that. I don't love throwing the competitions. I respect the player that plays.
Yeah.
There are sometimes, it worked out for Xavier throwing most of the comps and winning, but I just think go for it.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where some of them I probably would throw. Other ones I'd probably really try just because I'm very competitive. Right. But I would not want to win the first HOH.
Nope.
Oh.
All set with that.
I'm good. I don't need that. Nope.
Don't join an alliance on the first day.
Well, I mean, yes and no. You join all alliances when they come and offer you you can't say no.
That's true.
I want to join an alliance? No.
You mean,
no, I'm good.
I'm good. I'm a one-man alliance. One-woman alliance. I'm girl.
No, I mean, you've got to, you can't, no. You say yes to everything.
Yep.
And then you decide which one you're actually going to be loyal to and hope that they feel the same and...
Keep it moving.
Yep, exactly. Oh, I had one question for you. If you had won HOH, what album would you pick for your music?
What do you mean?
For your music.
Oh, man, you threw me on the spot. Dang, that's a tough one. Ooh.
It is. I was going back and forth for Lizzo and Sync. Those would probably be my 2 top choices, and then I was like, I'd probably end up picking Lizzo, just because it's got everything I need in there right now.
Yeah, I would probably pick. Oh man,
it's hard because you can't pick you can't pick a playlist like you pick an album.
Right, playlist would be easy. I could give you top 10 songs,
right?
But it's just. I think I would pick Bruce Springsteen's Greatest Hits. Because it wouldn't be the music I would want to listen to all day, but it's my kind of calm down
your go-to
music. You know what I mean? Love songs in R&B are my favorite, but thinking in the house, right. I need my back to my roots kind of thing. So I think that would be it for me.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
I would want a gospel album, but for me, I like so many different artists. I wouldn't be able to just pick
hard,
an album. Exactly.
It's hard, which is why Canada's better.
Definitely wouldn't be letting anybody sleep in the HOH room with me, though. That's my room.
Yeah, hell no. Get out of my bed, bitch.
Right, get out.
I need to spread out.
Exactly.
Get these little legs all the way to the other side. There's no room for you.
Someone better say the one thing I would want in my basket. Someone better send me some M&Ms. That's what I know. Someone better send me some M&Ms and some popcorn.
Yeah, I don't even know what I would want in my basket. I would definitely need chocolate of some kind.
Yeah, chocolate of some kind. I like Hershey's, so maybe a Hershey's bar and M&Ms.
Yeah. I didn't even think about the basket. I just thought about the music for some reason.
Yeah. I don't know what else. What else do people put in my basket? I could see one of you guys putting a mini basketball hoop or something in the basket. Who picks the basket? Do we know?
Well, you fill out a whole bunch of questionnaires and stuff and all of your favorite things. And then when it comes to if you win HOH, what are you get some extra toiletries and things that you can get that you make a list of, and then they compile it together.
Love it.
Yeah. Who would you want your letter from?
I would say my mom, but she probably have no idea what I was doing. What are you doing? I think in that sense, I'd probably want to hear it from you because you understand the game and like what's happening.
You could give me some secret code information in there.
Exactly. Like, watch out for this.
Well, I can't be direct about it. We've got to have we've got to have a code talk.
Right. Yeah. If the letters backstabber is underlined or B is underlined, that means someone's backstabbing me.
Yep.
So I think that would be that. Because my mom be like, Riz, can you bring me home some milk later?
Like, how it's going to be dinner at 8:30.
And she'd be worrying y'all's nerves. She'd call you and Nellie like, how do I watch her on the feed? What is she doing?
Well, Ma, she's cooking.
Right. That would be something I would definitely do. I would be cooking for the house. That would be fun. And then, like, I think the chefs stay around a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, they someone
to stick around for a little bit, yeah.
That's one thing I haven't really noticed. Has Nicole been cooking for the house? Because she's a chef, right?
She hasn't really been cooking for the house as far as I can tell. I know she did, like, a slop thing at one point, but I haven't really seen... At least when I tune into the feeds, I haven't seen her cooking.
Same.
But I'm not 100% sure. There are people that watch a lot more than I do.
Yeah, I used to watch a lot more. I haven't really.
Yeah, I throw them on, but I'm doing so many things that I can't pay attention as much as I used to. But I do have it running on in the background and listening for any drama, like the other night when Amira and Terrence got put up on the block. The feeds are great. The feeds are great that night. And I like reading the
overnight reports.
Yeah.
Because that helps me, then I can go back and look at, like, if I want to go back to one feed and see something that happened.
Yeah.
But it's tough, you work all day, come home.
Yep.
And it's tough with them being on the West Coast. I think if they were on the East Coast and doing things at, like, the times we're normally doing stuff, like, if they're cooking dinner, we're usually probably cooking
right,
dinner.
Exactly.
Like, for us, they're, like, cooking dinner at midnight. For us, it's like, all right, well.
We're going to bed, yeah.
Dinner at midnight. Then you're going to make me hungry.
Right, exactly. I can't watch this.
Right.
But yeah, I think that's all I got.
Yeah. It's turning out to be an interesting season so far.
So far, so good. I'm enjoying this cast, I have to say. With the exception of the couple of asses and bitches and bullies and stuff. There's always someone in there that's...
Every season, two that are like, what are you doing?
But for the most part, they're playing the game, and I'm enjoying that. So, keep playing the game, kids.
Keep playing the game, kids. I am enjoying it. I can't wait to see what happens tonight.
I'm excited.
So, we are almost there.
Yeah, we got about 10 minutes.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, we'll wrap this up. Go take a quick potty break. Do not grab snacks, because I do not need more sugar. I do need a fan, though, because, whew. And, yeah.
I'm going to grab some popcorn. And put it on.
Maybe I'll watch it in the Discord. But yeah.
It doesn't work well for me in Discord for some reason. It always does. Maybe because it was on my possessed computer.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. We can always FaceTime each other too if we wanted.
Yeah.
But I digress. Yeah. All right. So that's it. So let me get to my cue cards. Cool. So until next time, be kind, spread love, watch Big Brother, Canada, and US too, I guess. And keep being awesome. And remember, it's all just a bunch of BS. Bye.
I like how I did it for the whole thing.
The whole thing.
At least on here we don't know how to act.
We don't. It's true.
And I like that you had to get cue cards.
I did literally. I don't know what I'm doing. She does all that stuff. I hit the start record, the stop record, and then I do the editing and the chopping and the and then I send it out to the world. And that's all I do.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all.
That's all.
Right. Too much. All right, I'm going to go take take a bathroom break. Get ready for the feed.
Love your face. Bye.
All right. Okay, bye.